everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a makeup tutorial on this look right here. It's a very vampy fall makeup tutorial, and this look is actually inspired by the lip color I'm wearing, which is the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Tulips. It's what I have on my lips right now. It's a really pretty, like really deep purple shade, and I thought it would be perfect for a vampy fall makeup tutorial. So I'm really excited how this turned out. I did not use falsies. I was gonna go in with a pair, but I decided like, it's pretty dramatic on its own. Let the lip speak for itself. You can add falsies, of course. I did try out this Essence gel eyeliner for the first time today in this video, and I ended up really liking it. It went on so creamy, so smooth, so that gets an A from me. But yeah, I also use this ColourPop I Think I Love You palette. It's one of my favorite palettes. It has a bunch of brown tones, and I used a lot of them in this look, so I think it's perfect for a vampy fall look. So if you're curious to see what else I used on my face and how I achieved this situation going on, don't forget to please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I post, typically Wednesdays and Saturdays at 9 a.m. Pacific time. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get on into it. Okay, I'm going to start by priming my eyelids. I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to prime my lids just to ensure that shadow blends smoothly on top, and I'm going to take my Morphe M536 to blend that in. I really like this brush. Then I'm taking my It Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores pressed powder and my Morphe M504 just to ensure that shadow blends on top of a set down lid. Then I'm going to go into this ColourPop I Think I Love You palette and take this shade called Bel Air, which is a mid-tone kind of taupey brown, and I'm going to just blend that into my transition area. And then I'm going to take this deep brown called My Type. It's a really beautiful kind of warm neutral-ish brown. I'm going to take my Essence eyeshadow blending brush, and I'm just going to put that deeper into my transition. And I'm not being super precise with this just because we are going to go in with a bunch of shadows. And as you can see here, I just took my M504 with no additional product, and I'm just blending the edges out. And then I'm going to go into this shade called, what is this called? Screw It. And I'm going to put that all over my lid. As you see here, it is a really pretty kind of a shimmery neutral situation that just adds a pop. And I put that with my finger because it really just allows the shadow to live its best life. Going back into Bel Air, I'm going to use my M504 to reblend those edges after we put down that lid shade. And then I'm going to go in with a smaller brush. This is a small tapered brush by ColourPop. It's synthetic and densely packed, so it's really going to apply the color nice and tight back there. I am going in back again with My Type. And then taking this really pretty kind of reddish satin shade on another BH Cosmetics blending brush called Fancy Face. Well, the shadow's called Fancy Face. I'm going to just deepen up my outer corners, bringing that into my lid even more. And then I'm going to just kind of clean up the edges, and then go in with this black called Let's Do It. It's just a really pretty pigmented black, and on this pointed Morphe blender, I'm just going to kind of messily put that on my lid. And then with this gel liner by Essence and my BH Cosmetics winged liner brush, I'm going to just draw a messy wing. I'm not going to make it too intense. I'm going to make the edges kind of faded out, and you're going to see that we're going to apply shadow on top of the edges anyway, just to make it a little bit more diffused so that the mascara really pops as opposed to against a really harsh black line. Going back in with My Type, I'm going to take that ColourPop blending brush and go back over those edges, as I just said. And then it's time to move on to the face. For now, I'm going to take my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Primer. This is a really good base to make your makeup kind of matte looking. And then taking the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop foundation in the shade Medium Olive. You guys, this pump is so annoying. I got some on my shirt because it wouldn't pump, but you know, it's fine. I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics Flat Top Kabuki. This is the V12, and I'm going to buff that into my skin. You know, everywhere, here, there, everywhere. Then I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer in the shade Medium Tawny, yes. And I'm going to spot conceal all over my face because, as you guys know, I like doing this. And then I'm going to conceal areas with the Tarte Shape Tape in Light Medium Honey, what I use to set down my eyeshadow primer. And I'm going to highlight my face and, you know, the high points, and I'm going to blend that back in with my Morphe M536. I recently just got this brush and I really like it. I like how its shape allows me to just blend things out seamlessly, and I really bought it for under the eyes, honestly, because it has that really nice shape that allows you to blend stuff in. But since I had already done my eyeshadow, I took this BH Cosmetics smaller precision blending brush. This is the V17 to get into those corners. Now I'm setting everything down with the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder underneath my eyes and this Juvia's Place tapered brush. Then I'm taking the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores pressed powder again with my TJ Maxx brush. I don't really know what the brand is, but I love this brush and I really like this powder. It really does give your face a smooth kind of airbrushed effect. I really do like it. Then I'm going to do my brows really quickly off camera. I just filled them in with my my e.l.f. Instant Brow Lift Pencil, and I'm just filling them in with my Essence Make Me Brow Gel. Going back in with the shade My Type, you see this is a pretty predominant shade in this whole look. I'm going to smudge that on my lower lash line with a smudger brush. And then I'm going to go back into that satin called Fancy Face, the warmer reddish coppery shade, and I'm going to buff, I was going to say buff and then I wanted to say blend. Buff that onto my lower lash line even more. And then taking this stunning white foiled ass shade called My Treat, popping that into my inner corners and my brow bone. It is so bright, so beautiful. Going back in with that Essence Gel Liner and that BH Cosmetics Eyeliner brush, I am going to just tightline and waterline me eyes. And then I'm going to go back into Bel Air and I'm going to take that Morphe smudger brush and smudge that deeper into my lash line. And by the way, this is the Morphe M506. Then I'm going to curl my lashes with my Tarte curler, of course. I don't use any other eyelash curler. And apply this Essence volumizing lash primer. I just got this and I really like it. It coats every lash. And then I'm taking this Essence False Lashes Mascara Extreme Volume and Curl, and I'm going to apply a ton of this mascara because I decided not to go in with falsies today, and I wanted to give my eyes a really nice dramatic look. And you totally can put falsies on for this look. I just chose not to because I wanted, you know, a more simple situation. Then I went in with the ABH powder bronzer in the shade Saddle with my Wet n Wild powder brush, and I just started bronzing up my face. I didn't carve it out or bake or anything. I wanted it to be a kind of like, you know, loose look. And then I wanted to contour my nose with my AOA Studio brush. Then going into this H&M powder blush in the shade Rosy Brown, just blushing up my cheeks, and then taking this Mary Lou-manizer highlight by TheBalm and this Real Techniques setting brush. I'm setting the cheekbones. I'm highlighting my cheekbones with this, you know, all the high points of my face. It is a really beautiful highlight. Then I'm setting everything down with the Kat Von D Lock-It setting spray before I go in with my lip. And then for lips, I am taking this Essence lip liner in the shade, what is this shade? Satin Mauve 06. Then for the star of the show, I am taking this ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade Tulips, a really beautiful, deep, rich, warm, brownish purple. It's stunning. It's not patchy at all. Super creamy, super comfortable, super long lasting. One of my favorite Ultra Satin lips. And yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you did. And yeah, hopefully I will see you in my next video. Bye!